no answer, you know I'ma spin it. I don't go back and forth like it's tennis. I'm in mode, I've been locked on a mission. Cupid G, I ask God as my witness. I'm not pressing my bro off suspicion. Never pressing my bro off suspicion. She from Nola, she got superstition. I'm not waiting and hoping and wishing. I'm not stopping, I'm balling relentless. I'm a stepper, I'm standing up business. And the rumors, I'm minding my business. I'm a tutor, teach you how to get it. I said, fin with the ones in your city. We make movies, we all the way with it. Point them out, 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 point them out. Watch them penny. Got 2 chains on, I'm too late. Got 1 watch on my wrist. I'm riding around and I'm getting it. I'm young, but I ain't ignorant. They keep asking who the hell you think you are. They keep asking who the hell you think you is. I told people, yes, I'm him. I did the impossible, but I'm not Kim. Got a bit about it. Escalated on the rim, in the middle with a bitch. We gon' study this film. I ain't got to take nothing. Ain't always so real. Trying to give me your million. Want you some dollars. You got you a deal. This week, deal. Tell me how you feel. No, I'm not gonna tell you. Yes, I'm a cowboy. We don't do it. We make it laugh. No, stay freaky. I be looking like a hot dog. This bitch is not done. Make him sit down. Feel like a dealer. I'm in still make a touchdown. In that hometown, I ain't here now. One time. Been a big bully since I was on the playground. I'm going up and I still don't play around.
With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Thunderbirds of Honolulu taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What works in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one. But 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 5. Chase, the motion man right. 2nd down, here's Chubb again. And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple. You talk about the Seahawks defense. They were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7. I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Now Love.
Come on, man, with the flu. I hate this guy. This shit is so fluky. Ooh.
Play action this time with Love. Steps away. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
How about the challenge we're seeing here in this game early? Man coverage against some fleet receivers. But that time, the defense won.
Now a 2nd and 10. Love looking to throw it. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Clock keeps moving.
this one past the 30 down to the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
He did the same flip shit like that.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love.
That's 2 picks in a row.
Well, that's a perfect example of how he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week in last week's game. He is just all around the football right now, isn't he?
That he is, and it's funny because I talked with the coaching staff about drills that they do in practice, and one of them is called matching hands. And as soon as that hand is launched by the quarterback, you throw up the opposite hand and match that hand with the QB, and oftentimes you're able to knock it away.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down.
Partner, I know the ball security's preached like crazy, but every now and then you've got to know when to get rid of the football and save a little bit of yardage if you're a quarterback.
Because now if you're the offensive coordinator, what does it do if it was 3rd and 10 versus 3rd and much longer as it is now?
Yeah, it changes everything in terms of play calling and the pressure you might expect to face on the very next down. Had to throw the ball away and save the yardage. They didn't get it done.
This is the target incomplete.
The great pressure in the first quarter already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that time being made makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Well, they started the drive backed up pretty deep, but a nice effort to overcome the field position, get into field goal range on the game's opening possession.
And Brandon, I think from where they started, the initial thought was, can we get 1 or 2 first downs and help out our defense after we pump the ball over field position? But as that drive went on, I think their sights got set a little bit higher. They were thinking touchdown, ended up settling in between and coming away with a field goal.
On 1st and 10, Giles. Smith and Jigba to the ground. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. And they'll run. It's Ken Walker. 2 yards, good enough for first. The Seahawks at 500 at 6-6. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Giles. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now a 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Walker. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 4.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Looking to throw. Giles. He's going to air this out for Bowman. That's caught inside the 20. They're able to do it on 3rd down. That sets up the 1st and goal.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a 3rd down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
Completes it to Fant on the right side. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Now to the ground. Here's Walker. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here. as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Giles. And he's going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. DJ Reader. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And it bangs off the right upright. No good. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3. So 1st and goal quickly turns into 4th and goal, and then 4th and goal turns into no points whatsoever.
That's a very disappointing sequence of events right there. And I, for one, would not want to be the kicker who has to run over to his head coach and explain that one.
He sets to fire deep. And got his man complete. A big play there. And even 50 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. And some strong running. The result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Love now on 2nd down. And it falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well, think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
A 3-yard gain and enough for the 1st down. The yardage numbers for him just keep piling up for his career. He's now toppled, Charles, the 11,000-yard mark.
And just think about that. For most NFL running backs in their career, it feels like if they get to 1,000 yards, they've had a nice little run. He's over 11,000 yards, probably beyond his wildest dreams.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble in 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the 2nd half of this contest.
Ready?
Play fake. Here's Love. They'll roll him out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And here, you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of it.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing. Love. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Devin Bush driving in and picking up the sack. McPherson's kick is good, and they're able to double their lead in this 1st half. It's 6-0. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goal is probably not what they were hoping for.
You're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit, and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
Walker now on 1st and 10. We'll get this up to about the 44.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now a 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, Giles. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. It makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got him incomplete. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Up the middle, here's Walker. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Ken Walker, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. Myers connects on the PAT. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This taken in at the goal line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this one. Able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. These sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Let's go. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Love, they go play action now. Under pressure, and they got to him again. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Glenn, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. 3rd quarter begins with a run by Walker. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 68 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Walker with another carry. Forget about finding a lane. He barely had had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Looking to throw. Giles. This is Fant on the short completion.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you'd better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other, so they'll want to come out, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead.
The third quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. And his throw is incomplete.
His impatience has to be buckled over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Love now. And he'll be taken down well before the first and at the 36-yard line. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. They bring their punter out there now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Nobody blocked.
And it'll be Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, this game has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Giles. And he's got Smith and Jigba. Able to get this one across the 45. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. 1st down Seahawks. Straight ahead, Walker. And a 5-yard gain gets him to 42.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Giles. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
Off the play fake. Giles. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. Now inside the 25. It's a touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception returned for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the 3rd quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
Following the interception, Love flush to his right. And he will find the end zone here. To 7. And they turn the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love that move, Sal. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized a little bit on top.
So they throw the pick 6 and get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
So this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Giles. And for his 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Battle. And they'll start with great field position.
Man, just took him from it. He did it again.
Here we go. Black open.
Off the play fake, Love. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it's caught. This is going to be a touchdown. Evan McPherson now for the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Returning from his end zone is Ty Johnson. Fighting his way through contact. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track. And now off to the races, down the right side. Inside the 20. Kenneth Walker for his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And the Seahawks are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point up and through by Myers. Back with a touchdown at 21-14. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Still moving. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington, as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the 4th quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. chase the motion man right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands. That's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. On third down, Love. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. The third down conversion is successful. Give him 12 yards that time. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Robert Spillane, the linebacker, there on the tackle. Now 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Love.
Good defense, Love. Great defense, baby. Great defense. Can't get no better than that. Just Madden, baby. Just Madden.
Second touchdown of the night. And the Thunderbirds are closing in on
just Madden, baby. Ain't nothing we can do about that. All man.
Gap further here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It's going to be pretty tough for them to match their efficiency, Charles, with that last possession, needing only the one play to find the... And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Oh, man, baby, I gave up anyway after that last play.
And he will return this one to
the last touchdown catch, I gave it up. Shit I can do. Oh, man, baby. Man bless you.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Love from the gun. This is caught. A great play there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Thunderbirds are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
And all deep in his own territory, he calls up the football. And they will take over with a football just outside of the 10 at the 12-yard line. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers and quickly.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
I can get behind it, dude.
With now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Thunderbirds have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he loses the football the 2nd time. And they're already in the red zone. The 18 And loss. Not a good look out of your return man.
And not only does he hurt the momentum for his team or even change momentum of the game, but now they've got a decision.
Them big boys killing on the outside.
A great play there. Finishing strong with 3 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Thunderbirds start to open this lead even wider here in the fourth. McPherson now for the extra point.
Man, I can do it. All Madden, baby. It's all Madden. It's all Johnny.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. Yeah, boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Giles. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try for the first with Walker. And some room to work. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They run again with Walker. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Boy, 196 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. 2nd down and 4. Off play action. Giles. Catch is made by Metcalf. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Now we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle. And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false start. Off the play fake. Giles. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. That one looks like he'll throw here. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's inside the 30.
Can't get no kind of position out there.
Play that time. 47 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
He catches well.
And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And now here's another interception. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still got to run it efficiently. When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
What you doing, dude?
He's going to sling this deep downfield. And it's incomplete. This is going to the very end. So this crowd can go home happy. It's a victory for I can't remember a defensive performance. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover.
I've never seen that like this day in my life.